Hallihallo, meine süßen Co-Piloten. Flugkommandantin Anni am Start. Und genauso wie ich gestern auf mein zartes Engelsgesicht geflogen bin, so lassen wir auch im heutigen Video das Jadegemach fliegen. Und bevor wir beginnen, gebe ich euch einen kleinen Tipp. Achtet beim Gehen darauf, dass vor euch nicht plötzlich der Boden weg ist. Das könnte sehr schmerzhaft werden. Und ich spreche nicht aus Erfahrung. So, nachdem ich mich nicht bewegen kann, und diesmal nicht wegen meiner chronischen Schmerzen, sondern weil ich meinte, mir andere zufügen zu müssen, dachte ich mir, ich nehme einfach mal eine Folge Genshin auf. So, dann würde ich sagen, legen wir einfach mal los, ne? Leute, das kann man echt keinem erzählen, ehrlich. So, aber wir beginnen einfach mal.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Yeah.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
Ich glaube, ich habe wieder nicht lauter gemacht.
We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ich muss mal gleich nachgucken.
Rebuilding the Jade
Aber
Chamber?
kennt ihr ja,
This is
ne?
a huge deal. Let's get involved.
Hey, darf
So
ich mal
you
kurz
heard my
gucken,
announcement,
ob
did you?
ich laut gemacht habe?
What do you think?
Ja,
Interested?
ne? Ist es wirklich möglich, alles zu fragen?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Vielleicht kann ich etwas über meine Schwester herausfinden.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials,
Dieser Vogel sich hier
please
reingesneakt
take them
hat.
there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
Okay.
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Lass uns loslegen.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look, it seems like there's something kind of fishy
Ja,
going
was ist denn
on
da
over
los,
there.
hä?
Ma'am, you seem like an
Hallo,
eminent
darf ich
and
mal gucken, ob ich
distinguished young lady
leise
to me.
gemacht, lauter
I
gemacht
can see
habe?
that you're
Mann.
easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass
Kann dir
tacks.
höchstens eine Bratpfanne
No,
geben.
I don't need it.
Und zwar in your
Don't be like
face.
that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Goodbye. So. Darf ich jetzt schauen? Denn ich glaube, ich habe wieder nicht laut gemacht. Oh, nicht die Zeit. Oh, ich hab's nicht geändert gehabt. Mann, bin ich gut. Ich bin so professionell. Warum habe ich noch keine Kooperationsangebote gekriegt, so professionell wie ich bin? Das muss ich jetzt gerade angehört haben wie so eine Oma. Ach ja. Und sonst, bei euch alles Juti? Ich kann euch wirklich die Geschichte nicht erzählen. Oder mache ich es vielleicht doch? Ich überlege noch. Wir gehen erstmal da unten hin. Aber ihr haltet mich dann echt für dumm. Weil es war auch wirklich dumm. Nein, ich muss hoch, ne? Jetzt seid ihr neugierig, ne? Ich weiß, wie man Geschichten erzählt.
They're not here.
Oh, toll. Hätte ich auch gleich runtergehen können. Mann. Oh, ich habe Amber noch drin. Hups. Naja, egal. Ist ja jetzt nicht schlimm.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us
You can
some
run,
more,
but you can't
we give
hide.
you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Beep, beep, beep,
Boss,
beep,
I
beep.
got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Oma Annie am Start.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are.
Woo!
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you
Bist du dir da
afraid of?
sicher? Ich
We're
kann
just
gar nichts
selling
entdecken.
information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Sie sind es. Diese Typen kaufen und verkaufen mit Gewalt. Bam.
Oh, you again.
Oh, 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 oh. Altbekannte Menschen hier.
What are the Millers doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten
Oh,
innocent
how
civilians?
dare you!
You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Bärzahlen. Schön, dass ich hier gerade voll saß und geträumt habe. Sorry, ich hab's nicht vorgelesen. So ist das Leben, ne? Wenn ich nicht mehr richtig schalten kann. Alles in Ordnung? Keine Sorge, jetzt ist alles gut.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
Schön, huh?
my name.
Sie ist richtig cool, aber die habe ich leider nicht. Muss ich tatsächlich
Paimon's
sagen.
name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Travel
I've heard
Buddy.
about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the
Kein
situation.
Problem, Schnucki.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
So cool! Oh my god!
That's way too violent. This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Hast du nicht von den Gesetzen hier gehört? Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Das scheint irgendein Geräusch zu sein.
That would be my stomach growling.
Oh, wow.
I haven't
Okay.
eaten enough.
Na, dann lass uns
She's
was
so
essen gehen.
honest. Wait, that's
Ja,
right.
aber direkt zu sein
They
ist
said
nicht
you went
verkehrt.
around
Ich bin
all the
tatsächlich auch ein sehr
restaurants,
direkter
ordered
Mensch.
this and
Und
that
das
and
passt
the other.
manchmal
I
den
took a
Leuten
small
nicht
bite of each
unbedingt.
dish.
Aber es nützt auch nichts, um
Then
den
of
heißen Brei
course you're still
herumzureden.
hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Das sind medizinische Kräuter. Bist du ein bisschen doof?
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Ja, lasst uns
After
was zu
all,
essen
you
holen.
can't work on an empty stomach.
Da, 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 da.
Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though?
Bist du fertig?
Paimon's super curious.
Okay, wartet mal ganz kurz. Ich ändere nochmal ganz fix mein Truppenmitglied, sonst vergesse ich es. Denn ich habe noch ein paar Erfolge gemacht, beziehungsweise ein paar Nebenaufgaben. Und da brauchte ich einmal Imba Amber.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Immer.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
Während alle noch staunend zusehen, verstinkt Shenhe. Warum ist das immer so
My
schnell?
hunger has now abated.
Warum? Die Frage
Thank
hat
you.
mir noch keiner beantwortet. Wie hat es geschmeckt? War es lecker?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall
kann
only
ich
pose an
verstehen.
obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Ja.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Ja, wir müssen was besorgen.
Paimon almost forgot.
Kannst uns gleich
We
helfen.
came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Dann nichts wie los. Du bist jederzeit willkommen.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Sowas lebisch.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest
Leg los,
plan
Baby.
ever!
Was ist dein Plan?
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
Okay.
We simply need to
Warum ist
dispose
hier
of
ein Loch
everyone
oder
who's
sowas?
currently
An
ahead
der
of
Wand.
us.
Oder in der Wand, besser
Then
gesagt.
we alone shall become the victors.
Seht ihr das?
Oh, that is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Ich bin extra weiter nach hinten gegangen, aber wahrscheinlich war es trotzdem
doing out
laut.
here?
Ma Boy!
Lady Ningguang
Ja, so wie
wishes
alle,
to purchase
fast
a
alle.
large batch of wound dressing.
Ah,
We're
mein
running
Gott,
low
er
at
ist
the
so
store,
toll.
so
Und der
I came out
kommt
to
ja
fetch
jetzt
the
demnächst auch wieder
ingredients
rein,
personally.
ne? Viele mochten ihn nicht, irgendwie, komischerweise, aber ich finde ihn... Muah.
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Ich werde kommen, Baby, wenn irgendwas sein sollte. So, wo muss ich hin? Heraus. Heraus. Oh nein. Sag mir nicht, wir können nicht weitermachen. Wo ist das? Oh mein Gott. Ist das das? Oh Leute. Grus Nivis. Wir haben ein Problem, meine kleinen süßen Schnuckelinchens. Und zwar sind die uns jetzt ein Dorn im Auge. So ein Käse. Bis wohin muss ich denn? Oh, damn. Leute von heute. Wir haben ein ganz kleines, klitzekleines Problemchen. Was machen wir denn jetzt? Oh, das ist das. Wir müssen Xing-Show machen. Okay, wisst ihr, was ich jetzt tun werde? Ich mache hier einen Cut. Wir machen Xing-Show. Und dann kommen wir hier wieder zurück in der Hoffnung, dass wir die Quest weitermachen können. Jetzt sind wir an dem Punkt, was ich ja jetzt schon mehrmals erwähnt habe. Wir können eventuell die ganzen Quests nicht mehr weitermachen, weil uns die ganzen Legendenaufträge, die wir noch gar nicht angefangen haben, im Weg sind. Und Xing-Show ist auch an sich ein Legendenauftrag in Häkchen. Er ist ja kein Fünfer, der ist hier auch nicht aufgeführt, aber den müssen wir machen. Der ist hier unten irgendwo. Irgendwo im Nirgendwo. Irgendwo im Nirgendwo. Der ist hier irgendwo. Das hier ist es, glaube ich. Käse. Okay, macht aber jetzt gar nicht so viel, weil mir tut die Hand weh. Als ich meinte, einen Höhenflug machen zu müssen, habe ich mich mit der linken Hand und mit dem rechten Knie abgefedert. Abgefedert, Leute. Das Abfedern war du schrammst ja alles auf, aber ja. Und dementsprechend tut mir ein bisschen die linke Hand weh. Ja gut, ist nicht schlimm. Wie gesagt, ich schnibbel das einfach dann zusammen. Und ich werde dann einfach mal Xing-Shows Aufgabe jetzt machen, also mit euch zusammen. Aber das wird dann halt wieder ein separates Video sein. Und dann kommen wir hier zurück, beziehungsweise vielleicht schaffe ich es ja so, dass ich dieses Video trotzdem zuerst hochladen kann und dann Xing-Show, weil das ist ja an sich nur eine in Häkchen Nebenaufgabe, ne? Okay, meine Lieben, wir sehen uns hier zumindest gleich wieder. Leute, ich habe eine Quest getriggert, also eine von denen, die wir ja gemacht haben. Ich vermute, das hier ist Xing-Shows Quest. Ich bastel das alles zusammen, keine Bange, meine Lieben. Es geht weiter. Irgendwie.
Oh, why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xing-Show! Glad you're here.
Nein, das ist die Hauptquest. Oh Gott, ey.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Peace! Oh, das war vielleicht jetzt ganz schön laut.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xing-Show, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million Mora.
500
Ich kann dir nur 5 Mora geben, bar auf die Kralle. So viel? Ich besitze leider nicht so viel Geld.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Nein. Davon höre ich zum ersten Mal.
Seagazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Seagazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Seagazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Der denkt sich so, hallo, rede mit mir.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Danke und bitte jetzt trigger nicht die andere Quest, ja? Ich muss mich mal kurz heilen. Ah, so ein Hin und Her hier, ne? Sag mir jetzt nicht. Okay, ich dachte eben. Ihr dachtet es auch, oder? Ich dachte eben, die Quest ist wieder gesperrt. So, dann gucken wir mal. Einmal hier runter und dann da lang und da. Und da hinten sehe ich noch eine Truhe für später. Okay.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing!
Du bist so crazy drauf!
Look around! Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Ja, ist es. Let's go. Zeige mir den Weg. Wo wollen wir denn hin? Oh Gott. Okay. Teleportationspunkt freigeschaltet.
Should we go over and take a look?
Ja. Ja. Ja, das bleibt so. Mit Glück kriegen wir ja Shenhe. Aber ich weiß nicht, wie man die spielt. Ich hab sie nicht.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
Shenhe, was denkst du?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
Okay,
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
So, lasst mal schauen. Kann ich hier einfach rüber traben? Ja, sieht gut aus. Sieht gut aus. Kern der alten Anordnung. Der Kern der alten Anordnung muss erst aktiviert werden. Alles klärchen. Ich check das System. Manchmal check auch ich etwas.
Stabilize.
So. Oink, oink, oink. Dich fügen wir schon einmal ein. Und, ey, wir haben sie wirklich.
Unleash!
Oh, die hat was von, Ciao.
By royal decree.
Okay, das hätte ich jetzt nicht mehr gebrauchen. Naja, egal. Egal, Leute. Ihr kennt mich. Oh, wie komme ich denn da hoch? Und nochmal.
Solidify.
So, das nehme ich schon mal auf. Und wir fügen es wieder einmal ein. Oh, ja.
One with the forest.
So, läuft doch wie am Schnürchen. Der da hinten, der versteckt sich. Oh, da ist ja noch einer.
Obey! Unleash!
Oh, die ist echt gut. So, wartet, wo ist das Ding? Ich kann es gar nicht richtig erkennen. Ah, alles klar, alles klar. Und bam!
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Ja, kannst du. Warte. Hier.
Manifest!
Juhu!
Do your master's bidding!
Tschu-tschu! Ja, die ist echt nicht schlecht.
Obey!
Muss ich ja mal sagen.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Aber ich mag einfach meinen Tainari.
Unleash!
Stabilize.
Ach so, wartet mal. Muss ich das hier irgendwie zerstören? Nee, ne? Da habe ich nämlich gar nicht
The core of the
hingehört
mechanism
eben.
is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh, okay. Los. Leg los. Du schaffst es. Oh, ei. Da hat sie aber irgendwas weggenommen. Nein, die Vorrichtung wurde zerstört und der Nebel löst sich auf.
Is everyone okay?
Ja, alles gut, Paimon.
Look! Vasilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Wir sind doch schon dabei. Jetzt bleib doch mal locker. Oh, mein Finger ist einfach immer zu klein. Ich komme nicht zur 5. Oder bis zur 5. Oh. Okay. Kann ich?
Obey!
Ja. Vielleicht funktioniert das ganz gut. Oh, nein, das wollte ich nicht. Nee, ich glaube, mit ihr kommen wir am besten vor. Oh, wow.
This is order.
Bam! Na, hat dir das gefallen?
By royal decree.
One with the forest.
Cryo incarnate! Unleash! Manifest!
Gleich down. Der ist gleich down.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh.
So.
Unleash!
Komm schon, jetzt aber. Oder steht der da hinten auch noch auf?
Manifest!
Das war so klar. doch fast. Oh.
This time we're really gonna fall.
Na, Gott sei Dank.
Luckily, there was a pool of water
Da ist aber noch eine Truhe, die nehmen wir noch ganz
Otherwise, that
fix
could have
mit.
ended very differently.
Bin ja ein kleiner Gierschlund.
That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Hui. Hui.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Ja, wir sind doch schon dabei, Paimon. Jetzt bleib doch mal locker. Warte. So. Okay. Oh! Geht's hier nicht weiter? Okay, hier geht es nicht weiter. Okay. Hier geht's auch nicht weiter. Hier geht es nicht weiter. Hier geht's auch nicht weiter. Naja, das war doch easy. Ein paar Kisten haben wir auch mitgenommen. Wunderbar, wunderbar.
Gather.
Hier.
Order guide you.
Direkt in your face.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Obey! Unleash!
Ah, okay, okay.
Do your master's bidding!
Oh, ja gut, das hat ja jetzt gar nichts gebracht.
Obey!
Nein! Oh.
Solidify.
Oh. Pff. Nein! Nein, das seht ihr nicht! Das passiert mir so oft, dass ich mir den sowas von in den Weg stelle.
Unleash!
Okay, kann ich weitermachen? Kann ich weitermachen? Geht's denn dann eigentlich weiter? Ach, ich glaub, da. Es kann sich noch um Stunden handeln. Na, 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 na. Einmal kommt bestimmt noch ein Monster. Wusste ich's doch. Hier! Oh, 2 von denen. Heidewitzka. Na, ihr wollt's jetzt aber wissen.
Can't see?
Los, los, los. Schnelle! Schnelle!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh. Und.
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
Was ist denn das? Wollten die sich knüdeln? Ein kleiner Kuss zum Schluss. Bevor sie draufgehen.
I'll uproot you.
So, lass mich weitermachen. War sehr nett mit euch, aber ich habe etwas zu erledigen. Ich weiß doch gar nicht, wie lang die Quest geht. Also, wenn das wieder zu lange ist. Denn 20 Minuten hatten wir ja schon aufgenommen. Jetzt sind wir auch schon wieder bei 15. Ja, gucken wir mal. Eventuell muss ich es teilen. Aber das seht ihr ja dann, ne? Dann steht ja da 1 von 2. So. Oh Gott.
Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Huch. Was schlage ich denn immer mit meiner Lanze um mich herum? Ist hier eine Kiste? Ne? Okay. Wo bist du? Ach, da. So, na dann mal hoch mit uns. Denn ich wollte hier eigentlich am Ende auch noch mal ziehen, in der Hoffnung, Venti zu bekommen. Der ist nur noch 3 Tage da.
Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge.
Das Jadegemach ist ja auch sehr groß. Das ist die einzige Möglichkeit, das Jadegemach in der Luft zu halten.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
Okay.
I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Die Meisterin von Shenhe ist...
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Paimon macht sich um dich Sorgen, Shenhe. Shenhe, du sollst deinetwegen vorsichtig sein.
My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Shenhe trägt den Plaustrit auf der Schulter und geht davon. Okay.
A huge rock all by herself.
Oh!
Adepti super strength much?
Oh.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Ja, let's go. Ich muss noch mal gucken, ob ich die Lautstärke wieder laut habe. Ja, Leute, ich weiß, absolut professionell. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich gerade den Gedanken habe, dass ich den... Ja, nee. Dass ich den Ton leise gemacht haben könnte, was totaler Quatsch ist. Aber manchmal hat man das Problem. Okay, ich glaube, wir gehen von hier aus runter. Guten Tag, guten Tag, guten Tag, guten Tag. Nee. So. Ist immer erstaunlich, wie gleich alle aussehen, ne? Okay. Gleich geschafft. Da sind wir und haben etwas richtig Großes mitgebracht.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing, so that in the coming
Ich hätte
year
auch
I
gerne
may
eine
reap a more
Gehaltserhöhung.
bountiful salary.
This
Und
is
zwar eine
top
doppelte.
tier in
Das
size
wäre mal
and
nett.
quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
Ja, bist du denn nicht glücklich darüber?
Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
Geht es dir gut?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself
Nein,
a secluded place
du
in the
gehst ins
wilderness
Bett.
to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed.
Da hat
Right?
Paimon
Seriously, don't punish
ganz
yourself like
recht.
this.
Und ich habe einfach die ganze Zeit drüber gequatscht, weil ich dachte, sie ist endlich fertig. Herbergen sind definitiv komfortabler als die Wildnis.
Okay. If you insist.
Ja,
Great! Now we're
let's
talking.
go.
Let's head to our hotel.
Bewunderer der Meeresdämmerung bringen Shenhe zu einem nahegelegenen provisorischen Gasthaus, wo sie sich ausruhen kann. Wir sind, hattet ihr gerade was im Auge? Also ich schon, ne? Ich glaube, ihr auch. Aber zum Glück konnten wir es rauspulen. Jetzt können wir weiterspielen.
Hi there.
Hallo!
Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms
Ja,
left.
gönn uns
Since this
das
was chosen
Zimmer.
as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick.
Oh yeah, lass uns nachschauen gehen, ob wir auch eine richtig schöne Hähnchenkeule bekommen.
Midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now.
Okay.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Ruh dich gut aus. Bis morgen.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
See ya later, Alligator. Ah, gerade klingelt's bei mir.
Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Okay, aber ich mache sowieso einen kleinen Schnitt, denn wir sind jetzt schon bei 46 Minuten und ich glaube, das geht auch noch eine Weile. Also, ich spiele direkt weiter, aber ja, ich mache das in 2 Teilen, denn ich will ja auch noch nachher ziehen alles und ja, ich glaube, das wird zu lang. Also, wir sehen uns im nächsten Part wieder, meine Lieben. Also dann, bye bye.